new water pump on, or new to me water pump. No leaks, can't find anything, so took care of that headache. Uh, adjusted timing, got it set and adjusted again. Looks like we're pretty clean on the back. This is where I was having that oil leak. It looks like if we have any, it's very little, but I think that might just be from where it leaked last time the engine ran. And I just didn't get it super completely clean, but looks like we got that. Carburetor, we just adjusted the fuel pressure, running about 6 pounds, slightly under. Pretty much now, I gotta put a different starter on it. I was gonna put a solenoid. The only issue that I got is something happened to the threads on the solenoid where the battery cable runs onto it. Was going to replace just the solenoid, but figured it'd be quicker and easier, and actually not that much more. It is about another 30-40 bucks more, I guess, roughly, to get a starter, but I went ahead and bought one. The starter that's on it, it's not anything super great. It's just one of those old, see if I can get it. Let's see. It's not one of those Power Master high mini torque starters. It's just something, it's one of those like gear reduction starters from like a 98, 99 Chevy truck with a 350. Actually works pretty well on this engine, even with that high compression. So, you know, and that way if I ever have an issue with the one I'm about to put on, you know, I can go get it warranted down at the auto parts store 2 miles down the road. So buying another one from Summit or Jegs or something like that and waiting for it to come. So I went over it. No leaks. I did tighten the little pipe fittings that run into the trans-cooler. One of them was just barely leaking over the past week or two. Probably shouldn't even worry about it. No, my luck, I probably made it worse by trying to get rid of it completely, but we'll be all right there. Now, basically, on the to-do list, we will check float level. We'll do that when the car is on the ground. I'm going to nut and bolt check from about center of the car on back. I'll try and do that tonight, just like suspension stuff and you know, brake, caliper bolts and things like that. I'll need to clean the car. That'll probably be tomorrow. We got a lot. The car's been sitting 2 years outside. I've tried taking care of it, preserving it, not letting the moisture and everything get to it, but it kind of got to the rotors a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull those old tires and wheels off of it. Those aren't the ones I'm gonna run anyway. Pull those off. See if I can sand some of the rust off the rotors and maybe spray them down with something. Not much. And then we'll do that. Put the wheels and tires on it. Then I'm gonna run. Get them up, tire pressure. Might check rear end fluid after maybe I drive it up and down the road a mile or two. I probably should have done that beforehand, but anyway, I got one or two little wire loom or wires I need to run wire loom over. I'll do that tonight. So wire loom, nut and bolt check the car, and then if it should be probably cooled down enough, I'll put the starter on it. So as long as we don't have any rain Wednesday, and also if the track's allowed to open, what we'll do is we'll go run the car probably at Lassiter Mountain. It's about 45 minutes from here. try and do that. If not, I will try and take the car up to Steele Friday night, even though that will make for a long Saturday at work, since they don't get started until about 9 o'clock on Friday night. They run till 1, so yeah, that'll be a tough day Saturday, but the car's got to get to the track, especially if I want to run the race that I'm wanting to go run at Montgomery in 2 weeks, but or next weekend actually. It's kind of getting to where, unless the car just does super well and I'm real comfortable and kind of just am a natural at it, I guess would be the best way to put it. You know, if I can make it run consistent and I can be consistent off the light and we don't have any issues with the car or the trailer or the truck, then we'll go down there. But if not, you know, I guess we'll have to hold off on going to that race. But that's kind of a lot to ask for. Have a whole new setup, you know, car or truck. You know, I've never pulled anything with this truck except for a little small trailer, and the trailer that I ended up getting about a week ago. I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys that now. It's a brand new, it's 20-foot steel deck. Got a winch plate on it. Got my winch mounted. It's just a little 3,500 pound winch. Got a oh shit, we got a little bit. I'll have to try and get that out of it. I didn't notice that. But just got a marine battery on it. It's a 4-inch channel. It's got electric brakes on it on one axle. Left side fender comes off. It's got LED lights. And of course, you know, ramps come out the back. And it's got a spare tire holder. I need to get a spare tire, but hopefully my luck's not that bad where I'm gonna need a spare tire on a brand new trailer. But anyway, alright guys, so quick update. I think the last video I did, it was Monday night. Yesterday, got the car out, got the wheels and tires on it, got it off jack stands. Took the car out, down the road, car did fine. Came back, pretty much parked it for the night, cleaned it a little bit, cleaned on the inside of it last night. It needed it. Got it clean now. So I washed the outside of it today. Made a little brace for this little panel over here that I got. I noticed when I drove it yesterday, it kind of was vibrating real bad right here, but now this thing is not going to move at all. I had to just make that last night. Kind of got late, so I made that today. Took the plugs out, or well, I took a plug out, took number 1 out, and I think it's okay. The plug's in it. I think I'm gonna run with what I got. I got another set I'm bringing with me, but we're gonna see what it does. No leaks that I found. If I have any, they're very small and not anything to worry about. So I was going to run the car tonight if I made it in time, but obviously didn't. So what I'm going to do is get off work tomorrow afternoon, come home, start loading everything up. Then we're gonna go to Alabama International, or as everybody around here calls it, Steel, and gonna run it out there and see what it does. So I guess we'll see you guys in. Alright, so I've spent the past couple hours waxing and polishing pretty much the entire car. Cleanest it's ever been since I've had it. And yeah, the wheels look pretty good. Yeah, I'm actually looking better than I thought. But just been cleaning it, trying to get it presentable, which I think it is now, and kind of taking it in before it goes to the track. Kind of hard to believe how far it's come in almost 2 years. I've had it almost 2 years. I guess here in a few weeks, or actually next week will be 2 years I've had the car. A lot of work, a lot of money. I really hope it ends up being worth it. And hopefully a lot of years to come of having fun and learning, you know, making memories and friends with it, you know. So everything's ready to go. One little thing I guess I kind of forgotten, I just need to mount that, which that shouldn't be no big deal. Mount the shift solenoid, I can do that when I get there. Throw fuel in it, check tire pressure, let it warm up. Maybe check one last time for leaks when it's there, and go make some passes. Real quick before I go, because it is pretty late. Just want to say thanks to a few people that have helped me with the car and get it to where it's at and learn. Really, I've came a long way in 2 years. I mean, 2 years ago, I didn't even know Chevy or Ford bolt pattern, or, you know, I mean, simple things. You know, first, Church, he's actually the one that sold me the car. Sold me some other things, and actually has given me some things along the way, like the back tires you see, and other things. That's really helped. You know, without that kind of stuff, or that kind of help, the car probably wouldn't be ready right now. So huge thanks to him. Bill, pretty much always been there whenever I got a question to you know, pick up the phone when I call and give me a straightforward answer or his opinion on something. My dad, he's helped also on advice, and also a little bit helping me on putting it together. So he definitely played a big role in that. And Brad, also, you know, giving me advice and you know, telling me what to do, what's a good idea, what I should look for. And, you know, pretty much everybody's played a big role in this. No one person. So just thanks to everybody, and I really hope tomorrow night goes well and that I can have fun. It's about time. So I'm gonna end it off there. Next video hopefully will be of it going down the track. So we'll see you guys at the track.